Hello, and welcome to Pod Save English. I'm Melody.
And I'm Avery. Today we're going to learn about numbers and time in English. This is perfect for beginners who want to practice these essential skills.
That's right. We'll cover basic numbers from 1 to 100, how to tell time, days of the week, months of the year, and useful time expressions. Don't worry, we'll go slowly and give you time to practice.
Let's start with the basic numbers. First, let's learn numbers 1 through 20. Listen carefully and repeat after me. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5. Great job. Now let's continue. 6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10.
10. Now let's learn 11 through 20. These numbers are a little different. 11,
11,
12,
12,
13,
13,
14,
14,
15,
15, 16,
16,
17,
17,
18,
18,
19,
19,
20.
20. Excellent. Now let's learn the tens. These will help us count to 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Great. Now you can make numbers between 21 and 99. Just combine the tens with the ones. For example, 21, 22, 23, 34, 35, 36. Try saying 47.
47,
Good job. Now try 68.
68. Perfect. Now let's learn about telling time. This is very useful in daily life. When we tell time in English, we use numbers with o'clock for exact hours. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
That's right. O'clock means exactly on the hour. Now, what about minutes? We say the minutes after the hour. For example, 1:15 means 15 minutes after 1 o'clock. 2:30 means 30 minutes after 2 o'clock. Let's practice sometimes. Listen and repeat. It's 3:15.
It's 3:15.
It's 7:45.
It's 7:45.
It's 12:30.
It's 12:30.
There are also special ways to say sometimes. 30 minutes after the hour is half past, so we can say 2:30 instead of 2:30. 15 minutes after is 4:15, so 4:15 means 4:15.
And 15 minutes before the hour is 5:45, so 5:45 means 5:45. Now let's talk about AM and PM. AM is from midnight to noon. That's 12 o'clock at night until 12 o'clock in the day.
For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. means 7 in the morning. I eat dinner at 6 p.m. means 6 in the evening.
Now let's learn the days of the week. These are very important. Monday,
Monday,
Tuesday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Wednesday, Thursday,
Thursday,
Friday,
Friday,
Saturday,
Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Great. Remember, we always write the days with a capital letter. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The weekend is Saturday and Sunday. The weekdays are Monday through Friday.
Now let's learn the months of the year. January,
January,
February,
February,
March,
March,
April,
April,
May,
May,
June,
June,
July,
July,
August,
August,
September,
September,
October,
October,
November,
November,
December.
December.
Perfect. Like days, we always write months with a capital letter. Now let's learn some useful time expressions. Today means this day. Yesterday means the day before today. Tomorrow means the day after today.
We can use the same pattern with months and years. This month, next month, last month. This year, next year, last year. Now let's practice. I'll give you some exercises. First, what number comes after 29?
30. Good job. What time is it when a clock shows 4:30 in the afternoon?
It's 4:30 p.m. Excellent. What day comes after Wednesday?
Thursday. Perfect. What month comes before July?
June. You're doing great. Now let's practice telling time. If someone asks, "What time is it?" and the clock shows 9:15 in the morning, what do you say?
It's 9:15 a.m. or it's 9:15 in the morning. Both are correct. Let's practice one more time expression. If today is Monday, what day is tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Tuesday. And what day was yesterday?
Yesterday was Sunday. Fantastic. You've learned so much today. Let's quickly review what we covered.
We learned numbers 1 through 100. We learned how to tell time using hours, minutes, AM, and PM. We practiced the 7 days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We also learned the 12 months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And we practice useful time expressions like today, yesterday, tomorrow, this week, next week, and last week.
Remember, the best way to learn is to practice every day. Use these numbers and time expressions in your daily life. Ask yourself, what time is it? Look at calendars and practice saying the days and months.
Thank you for learning with us today. Keep practicing and you'll become more confident with numbers and time in English. I'm Melody.
And I'm Avery. Until next time, keep learning and have a wonderful day. Wait! Before we finish, let's learn even more about numbers and time. There's so much more we can explore together.
That's right. Let's learn about ordinal numbers. These are numbers we use to show position or order. Instead of saying 1, 2, 3, we say first, second, third. These are very useful.
Let's start with the first 10 ordinal numbers. Listen carefully and repeat after me. First,
First,
second,
second,
third,
third,
fourth,
fourth,
fifth,
fifth,
sixth,
sixth,
seventh,
seventh,
eighth,
eighth,
ninth,
ninth,
10th.
10th.
Excellent. Notice how most ordinal numbers end in th, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. But the first three are special: first, second, third. We use ordinal numbers to show position or rank. For example, I live on the 3rd floor. This is my first English lesson. She finished second in the race.
Now, let's learn about the 4 seasons of the year. Seasons help us understand different times of the year and their characteristics. The 4 seasons are spring, summer, autumn or fall, and winter. Let's practice each one. Spring,
Spring,
summer,
summer,
autumn.
autumn,
We also call this season fall. Fall,
fall,
winter.
winter. Great! Each season has its own characteristics. Spring is when flowers bloom and it gets warmer. Summer is the hottest time of year, perfect for swimming and vacations. Autumn, or fall, is when leaves change color and fall from trees. Winter is cold, and in some places it snows. We can say, in spring, I plant flowers. In summer, I go to the beach. In fall, I rake leaves. In winter, I wear a coat.
Now, let's learn about parts of the day. This will help you describe when things happen. We divide the day into several parts: morning,
Morning. This is from sunrise until about noon.
afternoon, Afternoon. This is from noon until about 6 p.m. Evening. Evening. This is from about 6 p.m. until it gets dark.
Night. Night.
This is when it's dark outside, from evening until morning. We also have some special times. Midnight is 12 o'clock at night. Noon is 12 o'clock in the day. Dawn is when the sun rises. Dusk is when the sun sets.
Now let's learn frequency words. These tell us how often something happens. Always means 100% of the time. Usually means most of the time. Sometimes means part of the time. Rarely means not very often. Never means 0% of the time. Not at all.
Let's practice with examples. I always brush my teeth in the morning. I usually eat lunch at noon. I sometimes watch TV in the evening. I rarely stay up past midnight. I never forget my birthday. These words help you describe your daily routines and habits.
Let's learn important time prepositions. These little words help us say exactly when something happens. We use at with specific times, at 3 o'clock, at noon, at midnight. We use in with months, years, seasons, and parts of the day. In January, in 2024, in spring, in the morning. We use on with days and dates. On Monday, on Christmas Day, on January 1st.
Let's practice these prepositions with more examples. The meeting is at 2:30. I was born in March. We have school in the morning. The party is on Saturday. My birthday is on July 10th. Remember, at for times, in for longer periods, on for days and dates.
Now let's learn how to say dates in English. There are different ways to say the same date. For January 1st, we can say January 1st, January the 1st, or the 1st of January. For March 23rd, we say March 23rd, March the 23rd, or the 23rd of March. When we write dates, we can write them as March 1st, March 1, or 1-3 or 3-1, depending on the country.
Let's practice asking and answering questions about time. Common questions include, what time is it? When do you wake up? What day is today? What's the date? When is your birthday? How often do you exercise? Practice answering. It's 3:15. I wake up at 7 a.m. Today is Wednesday. Today is March 15th. My birthday is in September. I exercise twice a week.
Let's do some comprehensive practice exercises. First, let's practice ordinal numbers. What position is fifth? That's right, it's position number 5. If you're in line and 3 people are ahead of you, what position are you? You're fourth in line. Great job.
Now let's practice seasons and months. Which months are in spring? Spring months are March, April, and May. Which months are in summer? Summer months are June, July, and August. Which season comes after summer? Autumn or fall comes after summer. Which season has the coldest weather? Winter has the coldest weather.
Let's practice time prepositions. Fill in the blank. I have a meeting blank 3 o'clock. The answer is at. I have a meeting at 3 o'clock. Next, my vacation is blank July. The answer is in. My vacation is in July. One more. The concert is blank Friday night. The answer is on. The concert is on Friday night.
Let's practice with real-life scenarios. Imagine you're at a doctor's office. The receptionist says, your appointment is on the 15th at 2:30 in the afternoon. Can you understand this? Yes, it means your appointment is on the 15th day of the month at 2:30 p.m. Or suppose someone asks, when do you usually have breakfast? You might answer, I usually have breakfast at 7:30 in the morning.
Let's learn how to say years in English. For years from 2000 onwards, we usually say each number separately. 2024 is 2024. 2019 is 2019. 2001 is 2001. For years in the 1900s, we split them in half. 1995 is 1995. 1969 is 1969. 1900 is 1900. For older years like 1800, we say 1800.
Now let's learn about duration, how long something lasts. We use for to show duration. I studied for 3 hours. She lived in Paris for 2 years. The movie is for 90 minutes. We can also say it takes time to do something. It takes me 30 minutes to get to work. It takes 2 hours to cook this meal. How long does it take? It takes about 15 minutes.
Let's practice describing daily schedules. I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I have breakfast at 7. I leave for work at 8. I work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I have lunch at 12:30. I get home at 6 in the evening. I have dinner at 7 p.m. I go to bed at 10:30 at night. Try creating your own daily schedule using these time expressions.
Let's practice talking about past and future events. For the past, we can say, last week I visited my grandmother. 2 days ago, I went shopping. Yesterday morning, I had a meeting. For the future, we say, next month I will travel to Japan. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm seeing the doctor. In 3 weeks, school starts. This weekend, I'm going to the movies.
Let's learn to talk about age and special events. To ask about age, we say, how old are you? We answer, I'm 25 years old, or simply, I'm 25. For birthdays, we use ordinal numbers. Today is my 21st birthday. For anniversaries, we say, it's our 10th wedding anniversary. The company celebrated its 50th anniversary. We can also say, I'm turning 30 next month.
Now let's do a comprehensive review to make sure you remember everything we've learned. We started with cardinal numbers 1 through 100. Then we learned ordinal numbers like first, second, third. We practiced telling time with hours, minutes, AM, and PM. We learned the 7 days of the week and the 12th month of the year.
We also learned the 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn or fall, and winter. We practiced parts of the day: morning, afternoon, evening, and night. We learned frequency words like always, usually, sometimes, rarely, and never. We studied important prepositions: at for times, in for longer periods, and on for days and dates. We practiced asking and answering time-related questions.
Let's finish with some final practice exercises. Can you tell me what comes after 19th? That's right, 20th. What preposition do we use with Monday? Correct, on Monday. What season comes before winter? Perfect, autumn or fall. How do you say the year 2025? Excellent, 2025. You've done amazingly well today.
Congratulations! You've completed an extensive lesson on numbers and time in English. Remember, practice makes perfect. Try using these expressions in your daily life. Set your clocks to English, practice saying dates and times, and describe your schedule using the vocabulary we learned. Keep practicing, and you'll master these essential English skills. I'm Melody, and it's been wonderful learning with you today.
And I'm Avery. Thank you for staying with us through this comprehensive lesson. You've learned so much, from basic numbers to complex time expressions, from seasons to daily schedules. Keep using English every day, be patient with yourself, and celebrate your progress. Until our next lesson, keep learning and have a fantastic day.